This is the 24th of December, 2025. We have a couple questions that came in after our last video, and a very excellent question comes from Samuel Motreff, which is making his own suspension in the same type of way that I am here. The question is, do you have any way to make the air escape from the base of the suspension? Because obviously when the suspension goes in, there's a compression of air inside the tube. And the answer is, yes, we do. You see those 4 holes? That's to let the air out. And we received these. It was delayed a few days, so I'm glad I actually got ahead on my project. What is next on the list? Well, we kind of should protect this. Are we going to powder coat them? Nah, too expensive for a piece of equipment that's going to get smashed with rocks and abused. So either I'm just going to spray them or I'm going to use trailer paint. Probably what I'm going to do. It's a bit thicker. I'm not sure of the clearance between the paint and this here. So I don't want to go too thick. If not, I can't put this on it. So it's going to look like shit anyway after a few rallies. So there's no point being romantic with this. It's going to mechanically do its job, and aesthetically, it's going to be hauling ass through the forest. And that's what matters. And just because, why not, I'll just show you quickly other projects that are going on in here. We're getting a new piston put into that. So the cylinder is off to a machine shop. And we also have our lovely Kim here, which is Crew with Shifted Racing, that is fixing her child's 4-wheeler. So another thing before painting is I want to check to see how the fitment is of my knuckle inside this, whatever it's called. So we have an old knuckle here laying on the ground. Let's see how that fits. Oh, okay. That does not fit. Okay, I'm going to have to measure and figure this out. So quickly with the ruler, it says a hair short of 30 millimeters. Sort of. And this knuckle is 30. So, yeah, it's a little tight. I'm not sure what I should do. So I think at this point, I'm going to resist the urge to throw a grinder in it, because then we'll have an uneven surface. I think I'm going to check with Steven that designed these to ask him what he thinks about it. And also with Martin first, maybe he's going to want to put it in a machine and just open it back out to 30 millimeters. We're about 0.2 millimeters too small. When you have like a 20-minute service or a 30-minute service in rally, you need the parts to be able to come apart and go back together quickly. Taking 30 seconds too long to do something in rally can lead to penalties, which can lead to losing positions. So we can't play around really with parts that are difficult to deal with. With our last suspension, we did have problems with it being too tight, so I don't want to go back there again. All right, so I just had a chat with knowledgeable people, the people who designed and machined, and the suggestion was to use my press. I don't know if it's good enough. It's a 10-ton press. I'm usually comfortable with 5 on it, but if I have something taper, I should be able to push out, fight the elasticity of the steel, push it out a little bit wider, and then it springs back to roughly 30 millimeters. So I guess we try that, right? I actually don't think this is gonna work, because I don't think the angle iron is big enough, but there. Is that enough? How much do I have? Like 4 tons on there. I actually have a hub right here. It feels like it helped. It sort of wants to go, yeah, sort of. I guess I should go up to 5 ton. There, we're at almost 5 ton. Oh, it's better. It's better. So I just checked with another hub and it works. It's just perfect enough. It wedges in a little bit, but it'll be workable, totally workable. Here we go for tube number 2. All right, tube 3. Yeah, that one works as well. Tube 4. Yes, sir. Well, I'm pretty happy I just got that solved. Of course, I don't want that to leak inside. Is it better to shoot it? Yeah, probably, but I didn't want to do setup time, clean the gun, and all that shit, so this is how it's gonna be. Now we're on the subject of these bad boys. So I'm figuring I should drill through the end here. Of course, with my hand drill, I can't drill through the whole thing, and I can't try to drill in one end and drill in the other and hope to meet in the middle. It's not going to work. So what I need to do is make sure I drill one continuous hole from one end to wherever it comes out. So the length of my block is going to have to be the length of my drill bit. Don't forget, always wear gloves and hearing protection. Okay, now because aluminum tends to grip when you cut it like that, I'm not comfortable going all the way deep. I don't want to bind my blade, so I'm going to cut through the other side to meet the cut. Oh, protection, tecnologia. Alright, something tells me this isn't gonna work, but it's done. It's drilled through and through. Okay, at least they're not touching. They're not even though. Right, okay. At the top here, since I was drilling from the top and it was shaking, it's more open. So maybe I could just flip these around. I'd be worried about damaging the shaft, but I guess I'll give it a try on my other suspension. And this is the 27th of December, and we're getting to the end of this episode 2. And look what I have here. All these wonderful 3D printed parts. This is the mounting jig basically, so I know how to position and weld. It's a positioning jig basically, so that I can weld my top mount. It should fit together like a puzzle, weld that all up, and we're gonna have our top mount for our suspension. So thank you to Steven for having 3D printed those. So stay tuned, things are moving forward, and thank you for watching.